This is ENN, the Emancipation News Network, asking America, how's that modern day slavery thing working out for you? Now, here's your ENN anchor, Rich Skidmore.
Hello everyone, I'm Rich Skidmore, and welcome to ENN, the Emancipation News Network. In a strange convergence of nature and politics, details are emerging about why Al and Tipper Gore's marriage ended abruptly after 40 years. This photo was leaked to the National Enquirer. The Gore camp released a statement saying that both Al and the polar bear have been powerful symbols for climate change, so it was only natural that they come together this way. Sources tell us the happy couple is planning a huge summer 2011 wedding. Guests will be flown in from all over the world. Gore reportedly had this to say, "Carbon footprint be damned. I'm just so happy." Congratulations, I guess. Not so happy construction workers in New York City broke ground today on the Ground Zero Mosque, rejecting the traditional ribbon-cutting ceremony. To commemorate the event, Park 51 developer Sharif El Gamal and mosque supporters cheered as a teenage Muslim girl who kissed a boy was stoned to death by her parents. In other news, the United States pushed for further sanctions against Arizona today. Arizona offered this response. Here with an update on the Black Panthers is our investigative reporter known simply as Lemon Jello.
It's Lemon Jello.
Oh, sorry. I thought that was some sort of rap thing. Lemon Jello, Lemon Jello, Lemon Jello.
Yes, indeed, Rich. In light of recent Black Panther comments about killing cracker babies.
Your enemy cannot make you free, fool! You want freedom? You're gonna have to kill some crackers! You're gonna have to kill some of their babies!
I thought I would go deep undercover into the world of crackers. Here's my report. I was surprised to find out how little I knew about crackers. In fact, there are so many crackers that it led me to believe that America is made up of nothing but crackers. I discovered that crackers come in all colors. You have your very white crackers. I call them saltines. You have your well-tanned crackers in America. You might call them Ritz crackers. These crackers are not to be confused with graham crackers, a group that includes Arabs, Hispanics, and even some whites who pretend to be black if the situation warrants.
I don't feel no ways tired.
But you would be hard-pressed to find a pure cracker. Almost all have some flavoring, many have seeds, and some are just plain nuts. Crackers even cross religious lines. There are kosher crackers and communion wafers, which we all know ain't nothing but a Catholic cracker. The cracker tent is a large one, and there's even room for animal crackers. But let's face it, even our president is half cracker. But whatever kind of cracker you may be, it is my hope that we can all go back to judging the content of a cracker's character. Back to you, Cracker.
Thank you, Lemon Jello. That report made me very hungry. Suddenly I have a hankering for some Cracker Jack. Will unemployment rates continue to rise? This chart shows that people are staying unemployed longer than any time in the past 50 years. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi is doing her best to keep the unemployment rolls growing.
Now let me say about unemployment insurance, we talk about it as a safety net and the rest. This is one of the biggest stimuluses to our economy.
Pelosi added, if we can just get to 100% unemployment, we would create so many jobs there wouldn't be unemployment.
I need 2 certified public accountants. One senior marketing consultant. One chief financial officer. 2 system programmers.
baby!
But you must speak Java.
My whole life. Oh, I do.
That's it for today. Gracias.
Pelosi does, however, have a plan B. She says that if the country can't get to her goal of 100% unemployment, she will simply raise taxes again. Now, consider this. ENN has uncovered secret documents that reveal an IRS monkey re-education center, where evil flying monkeys have been trained to take your money and bring it back to the government. We captured this exclusive video of Nancy Pelosi in her lair near the White House as she released the redistribution monkeys. Now, this seemingly contradicts her earlier statements that she would support a tax hike when pigs fly. In a strange twist, Iranian President Mahmoud Ahmadinejad said he would be willing to meet with President Obama if Obama were willing to meet certain preconditions. Namely, Obama must repeatedly bow on demand, clean Ahmadinejad's feet with his tongue, and let the Iranian leader mount and ride him like a camel while exclaiming, "Who's your daddy?" The White House is considering the offer. To teach them not to rely on their daddies, newborn babies will now be required to work starting at birth in order to pay their fair share of the national debt. Nevada Democrat Harry Reid seemed to like the idea, pointing out, quote, "The beauty of it is the babies can go diaperless, and when they stool, it simply becomes a part of the fabric of a working organic farm." I guess brown is the new green. The 40 Acres in a Stool program begins just after the November elections. Preparing for those elections, Democrats are backing away from comments made by the Obamacare czar ahead of the November midterms, and what administration officials are calling an unfortunate slip of the tongue. The healthcare czar had this to say in an interview with 60 Minutes.
If you ever come in front of the death panel, do not ever get on the same train that brought you here, if you know what I mean.
North Korean Supreme Leader Kim Jong-il announced today that he'll try his best to stop kidnapping foreign nationals. Kim offered this explanation in the form of a song.
I'm so lonely, so lonely, so lonely and sad, real alone. There's no one, just me only, sitting on my little throne.
Well, that's going to wrap things up for us today. I'm Rich Skidmore. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time on ENN, the Emancipation News Network.
This is ENN, the Emancipation News Network, bringing you the latest in the ongoing return of freedom to America.